Okay, so this workout is going to be a Pilates challenge again, so there is an element of challenge within this. If you want to take any modifications, feel free to do so, and of course there's the gentle Pilates video as well if you want to use that one. So we're going to start at the back of the mats, bringing the feet to hip distance, take the hands down by the sides. We're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to soften the knees, draw the chin in towards the chest, and start to roll down. Take the eye gaze through the legs and take the eye gaze onto the mat. We're going to walk out and find a nice strong plank position with the fingertips outspread. Take the exhale and lift the belly. And then inhale, walk back towards the toes, ground the heels, look through the legs and round back up to standing. Inhale at the top. Exhaling, we're just warming up the spine, warming up the hips. We're going to look through the legs and place the hands down onto the mat and walk out, allowing the shoulders to glide over the wrists. Inhale, walking back towards the toes, and exhale, rounding back up to standing. Inhale, exhale, coming down, looking through the legs, place the hands onto the mat, walking out to the top of your plank, and this time as you exhale, allow your left knee to draw forward onto the left elbow. Inhale, drop the foot and walk back towards the knees. Inhaling, exhaling back to standing. Inhaling at the top, exhaling and coming down, looking through the legs. Walking out, and then the right knee is going to come forward and tap the right tricep. Stepping back, walking back towards the toes, rounding back up to standing. Inhaling at the top, exhaling, we're coming down. This time we're going to stay forward. So we're coming forward into a plank position. You're going to exhale, the left elbow touches the left knee, or the left elbow stays there, and the knee comes forward. The exhale draws the knee forward. The inhale steps it back. So we're bringing that knee all the way up onto the elbow, the eye gaze stays ahead of the hand, the chin stays lifted. We're stepping back into a plank position, and then alternating the elbow taps forward, squeezing the side waist to draw that knee all the way up high, and remaining in a plank position so that the hips stay in line with the shoulders as you step back. We're not sticking bums in towards the air. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Walk the hands back in towards the toes, releasing off the wrists, rounding back up to standing, inhaling at the top. Exhaling, we're going to come down, we're going to find a nice strong plank position. You can drop the knees if you want to modify now. We're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, the left fingertips are going to tap the right shoulder, and then we're going to alternate. The exhale is going to lift the hand up and tap the opposite, and then the inhale is bringing you back down. We're aiming to keep the hips as stable as we can, so that we're not sweeping from side to side, challenging your stabilization using the abdominals, challenging the strength of the shoulders, keeping the eye gaze ahead of the hands, keeping the shoulders over the wrists, tapping one side and then the other, exhaling, and then inhaling back down. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring the knees all the way forward, now behind the wrists. Bring the hips down to the mat, sweep the legs out in front of you. We're going to come down onto the mat, so making sure you're central. Releasing all the way down. Draw the knees in towards the chest, let the head come to rest. We're going to sweep the arms overhead. Palms facing up towards the ceiling, and then as you exhale, sweep the arms forward, extend the legs and come forward as if you were taking the 100 exercise, and then inhale, sweep the arms back. Exhaling, we're extending arms and legs and drawing the belly in. Inhale, the arms come back overhead. Exhaling, drawing the belly down. So as you lift the head, neck and shoulders up, the shoulder blades are off the mat, the chin lifting away from the chest. The exhale sweeps the arms overhead and draws the belly down so that we're rounding through the spine to release the shoulder blades from the mat. And as you extend the legs away, challenging your lower abdominals to keep the back pressing down towards the mat. We're going to take 4 more like this. The exhale lifts the shoulder blades up and extends the legs. The inhale brings you back down. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to lift up, and this time we're going to hold, coming straight into the 100 exercise. So you can bring the head down if you want to, if there's any strain in towards the neck. We're beating the arms nice and purposefully from the shoulders, so there's no break in the elbows. The arms are lengthening and long, beating up up to just below the knees and just above the floor. The shoulder blades remain off the mat. The chin stays lifted away from the chest. The legs are extended out. You're going to find a position or a placement of those legs where you're challenged to keep the belly drawing down, to keep the back of the waistband pressing down and towards the mat. But there's no lifting or bloating of the belly. There's no arching of the back. Feel free to bring the head down at any stage that you need to. Feel free to bend the knees. Feel free to take a break. We're going to take 5 more beats of the arms, so each beat of the arm coming up to the bottom of the knees and just off the arms. 5 beats for an inhale, 5 beats for an exhale. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Bring the head, neck and shoulders down. We're going to come immediately into a crisscross. To take the fingertips beside the ears and bring your right elbow across towards the left knee. Extend the right leg out with purpose. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center. Twisting to the left. Inhale to center. Keep the shoulder blades off the mat. Bring them down if you need to. The leg that's reaching out is reaching out with purpose so that the knee is fully extended. The shoulder blades remain off the back mat throughout. Inhale to center. Exhaling to twist. The leg that's firing away can fire higher to make it easier, or it can come lower to make it more challenging. Challenging the lower abdominals as you extend that leg away. Challenging the upper abdominals as we keep the head, neck and shoulders lifted. And twist from one side to the other using the obliques, using the sideways. Keep the elbows wide. The eye gaze is coming back with the elbow that's travelling back. The elbow that's coming forward is going to make a physical contact with the knee that's coming in towards it. The exhale to twist, the inhale back. We're going to take 8 more. We're going to inhale to center, exhale to twist, inhale to center, exhale to twist. Keeping the shoulder blades off the mat. Bringing the elbow all the way to touch the knee, extending the leg away. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest, bring the head, neck and shoulders down. And bring the legs out in front of you now and reach the arms back overhead. We're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, sit up to sitting and take the elbows back behind you. We're going to come into a corkscrew now. So you're going to bring the shoulder blades down away from the ears and lift the legs up one at a time up off the mat, but with keeping the space underneath your lower back so that there's a lift of the chest and the belly. You can keep the legs bent, or you can extend the legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're bringing the legs over to the right, bringing them down towards the mat, and then inhaling, coming up to the ceiling, swapping sides. You're going to exhale over to the left, and then inhale up to the right. So that circle just as small or as large as you can control. As the legs come out towards the side, we're challenging the sideways, and as the legs come down towards the floor, challenging the lower abdominals. Keep the eye gaze forwards to the wall in front of you, keeping the chin away from the chest, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, and slow and controlled. We're going to circle in one direction. As you exhale, keep that space underneath the lower back. Inhaling to complete the circle, and then exhaling to start the next one. Swapping side to side, so we're going clockwise, and then going anti-clockwise. Exhaling, and inhaling. Last 4, exhaling, and inhaling. Nice and slow and controlled. Increasing the size of the circle if you can, to increase the challenge, or reducing the size of the circle, but make sure that the neck is long, the shoulders away from the ears. Coming back to center, stay lifted if you can. Draw the knees in towards the chest, and then exhale, extend them away. Draw them in towards the chest, and then exhale, extend them away. Draw them in towards the chest, keeping that space underneath the lower back. Inhaling, and then exhaling, extending. For 3, for 2. Inhale, draw them in. Last one. Extending, keep them reaching away. And now if you can, sit up tall and come into a teaser if you can. Keep the hands back behind you if you want to. Keep the knees soft if you want to. Reaching the arms forward, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to hold this position for 3, for 2, for 1. Bend the knees and coming straight into rolling like a ball. We're going to roll back onto the shoulders and then inhale, sit tall. Roll back just until the waistband is on the mat. The shoulder blades are about to hit the mat, but before they do so, we're going to come and sit tall. Take the hands away if you don't need them there. Exhaling for 4. Inhaling to sit tall for 3, for 2. This one we're going to roll all the way over onto our bellies. Stepping back behind you, bringing the chest down. Take the hands out in front. And take a nice big stretch for the front of the body. Allow the feet to come a little wider, keep the shoulders away from the ears. And then release the chest down. Take the hands underneath the shoulders a little bit further back. Bring the hips back towards the heels and then walk the hands back in towards you. And that completes our practice this morning. Thanks for joining me.